Myself, Sachna Muhammad. I am now pursuing my BTech degree in Electronics and Communication Engineering at College of Engineering, Karnataka. And I have included some points as much I can from this note. This one hour is not enough for explaining this much of travel grants and all. First of all, thank you, Govind and MSCT for giving me this opportunity to take a session on my travel experience and IEEE travel grant. And by saying about my travel grants and all, first, Govind, can you change this slide? Okay. It's a brief sessions that I'm going to be explained here, and it's all about my journey, achievements, as well as travel grant recipients with travel experience. And first of all, saying about travel grants, I will clearly explain my way to achieve these travel grants. As you everyone know, our SB is our foundation to do something in our career. And next, it's about my journey from IEEE SPCEK, other than IEEE Student and College of Engineering, Karnataka. And as all of you, I started my career as a volunteer. When I go to my college for taking admission, some seniors said come and said to me that here we have IEEE, largest organization in the world of engineers. And first of all, I come to say and think, what is IEEE and all? Then the first PESQs is the first event that I have participated. And first of all, I participated in this event. I am very much wondered that my seniors and all they are just volunteering and they're taking responsibilities. They are doing something that they can, and they are all volunteering this, and as well as they are participating. And I wonder and I think that I can also be a volunteer. And I started my career as IEEE volunteer. And in next year, I gradually I selected as secretary of V, that's Women Engineering Society of IEEE SPCEK. And then, and as being the secretary of IEEE SPCEK, I came to a thought that I'm from electronic department and I don't have any societies in my college as I can improve my electronic skill. So I came to know that is one society, that is RAS, Robotics and Automation Society, and gradually I have a thought, I have an ambition to found a RAS, Robotics and Automation Society in my SP. And I applied for the society in my SP as well as they granted my approval, and I became the founder chair of the Robotics and Automation Society in IEEE SPCEK. And from past 3 years, I'm the last year of IEEE SPCEK. Including this, last year, I applied for Electronics and Communication Coordinator of IEEE PES Kerala chapter, and I selected as one of the ECC among two, and I worked for 1 year. And the first travel grant, that's 2018, IEEE WILS travel grant was came to me, approached me. It was held in Kochi and Le Meridian. And the next year also I got one more travel grant, that is to Beijing, China. And this year also gave me another opportunity, that is MDA, that my 2 MDA is accepted in a row, that is 2019 MDA as well as 2019 MDA were accepted. And this was my opportunities. And I want to share some pictures of my volunteering. Sorry, these pics are not visible now. Yeah, okay. This is one pic, that's AKPSC. That's a section, our sections event, that's All Kerala Students Colloquium of IEEE PS Kerala chapter, in which I volunteered as my ECC position. And here, as around 100 plus events I have volunteered as well as coordinated, and around 200 plus events I have participated as a participant. And my journey starts from IEEE SPCEK and ends as IEEE Trans recipient as well as ECC. It's my final year. Now I am here with 2 travel grants as well as 2 MDA proposals accepted in a row. Okay. Here, Many societies in our IEEE is giving the grants for students. Mainly, I focus on 4 societies. There is one is from B, that's Women Engineering Societies, that will promote the women's a lot to achieve their dreams as well as their career, as well as PES, that's Power Energy Societies of IEEE CEK, IEEE, and it is a one society which encourages students a lot for in their career, as well as they are giving many opportunities as their student executive, as well as they are giving an opportunity to conduct events as well as to host them. This IAS Society. It's also a society that gives a large number of grant students, that is to attend their annual meeting, that is a support to attend WLS, as well as they are also giving grant for presenting their papers, publications and all. Then with Computation Intelligence Society, that's a society, I think you all are familiar with this society. And this Computation Intelligence Society, usually they give grants for the for the publication and for public publications and for paper publications. And next I come with, okay, it's IEEE IAS travel grants. Usually, I said earlier that IEEE IAS is giving many travel grant students, the travel supports to students, and I here with technical conference visit program for no IAS chapters. Is it a grant? It's not for students, that well as there for chapters. I included some extra points that may help you in your career in IEEE. That's a technical conference visit program for new IAS chapters. These programs are for new IAS chapters who are actually in IEEE, and they are giving many grants to these chapters to technical conference, influencing these IAS chapters to attend the technical conference. Next is ISBE initiatives. This is the main travel grant that is given by IAS, that is Women Engineering Summit, to attend Women Engineering Summit. And this travel grant is mainly for girls, but it's not for only for girls. Boys can also apply for this travel initiative. The main foundation of this program is we must be a member of Women Engineering Society, and we must get only one travel grant in a year. That's me. I am highlighting my point that you have only get one travel grant in a year. And IASV initiative is also giving travel grants to $500, and they are only giving the travel grants to travel allowance for your room, your travel, as well as your registration fees for this conference or these summits. They are giving a partial support to your journey, not a full support. It's a partial support, and it's about $500. And the main point of this travel grant is this BE is mainly focusing on girls, that those girls who want to achieve their skills more, and they are passionate to world, as well as they are passionate to communicate. How they are only giving this travel grant through a Google form. Sorry, I can't be with this form here, because already this target's date was in May 27th, and it was finalized. I think the last date was deadline was to June 30, and also I can't take this Google form here. And you have to fill a Google form which contains your IEEE membership number, if you are IEEE member or not, your college, why you are applying this travel grant, and you have to write it not more than 300 words, that your volunteer experience, as well as your contribution to your ISB or your section or your hub. And next is IACMD Conference Student Publication Travel Grant. This is a travel grant given for a conference, student publication conference, and you can submit a paper. And the main initiative of this travel grant is that your paper must be accepted in this publication or this conference, as well as IACMD Conference Student Publication Travel Grant Program only support partial, you give a partial support to you, as well as I said earlier, it is for travel allowance, your room, as well as your registration fees is covered by this student publication program travel grant, and rest of you want to take from yourself or yourself. and IACMD Conference Information Desk Volunteer Program. It's a famous volunteer program that was giving a travel grant by IAS that you have to volunteer in a desk volunteer program in many conferences that you said you have seen earlier that we are going to any summit or any high level programs. You see a desk there, and in this desk you can see volunteers who are giving a brief session of this IEEE and all. You can volunteer there by applying this IACMD. You can go to any place or any country regarding this IEEE CMD conference information desk. And it is APEC and ECC. It is a travel program for the conference, APEC and ECC. The main foundation between these programs are you must be an IEEE IAS member. If you are IEEE member and you're not an IAS member, you want to take this IEEE IAS travel grant there. And next is annual meeting travel grant program. That's giving, and that's a main event that's supported by IAS. That if we want to attend the annual meeting, we can try to get this travel grant, and they will partially support with financial that annual meeting travel grant program is last, I think it was in America, and I think one or two students from Kerala section got this travel grant, but I don't know whether they are attended or not. But they got travel grant and annual meeting travel grant. I think their deadline is around July or September. And okay. This Miran Sakar programs is the main initiative of this. It's not a travel grant, no, it's a competition. And the main competition under this Miran Sakar program is design contest. You can get up to around, sometimes it's cash money, other times you can get other academics related something in this design contest. To apply this program, you have to design, they give us a and you have to design according to that theme, and best design got a prize. That something it will be a travel grant, other times cash money or something something like academic related things. And next, Miran Sakar Strength Faculty Grant Program is the one program that is it's annually that is conducted by IEEE IAS. That there is an annual meet between student and faculty grant program. You can also apply this program, Miran Sakar Strength Faculty Program, and they will partially support your program. And next, travel award. Travel award, as you usually know, that travel awards are commonly for active student volunteers. You can also apply them. I think a cash prize of 10,000 rupees or more can achieve from this award. Okay, the main IEEE travel grant. This the IEEE is mainly giving travel grant for IEEE sponsor conference. That is anything that is IAS conference or B conference or PS conference. In all level of they are giving the travel grant. That is IEEE is giving the partial support to all conference that is conducted by IEEE. Whether there is no problem, it is main PS or IAS. They are giving partial money financial support to all student members that who is to sponsor conference. Okay, IEEE PS is usually giving travel grants for those student conference which is hosted by IEEE, and they are, I think last time it was at I think last time it was somewhere, so I forgot it. But one student from Kerala section got this travel grant, and unfortunately he can attend this program. But it's a main travel grant that's given by PES, that is any student congress that is led by any associate like IAS or RAS or anything. This PES is giving the travel grant for student congress mainly. Sorry, I want to add one point to this PES, that PES is usually giving travel grants on. Its main travel grant that is given by PES is MDI, Member Driven Initiative. And I am the one who got member initiative accepted for in last 2 years, in 2018 and 2019. And I'm glad to say that in 2018, I got an approval of a project that is WIPS, Women Power Summit, which was the best, I think it was the best program in women community. And it was a 3-day program with a with a 3-day program with 3 parallel workshops and 1 IV, as well as 5 sessions. And this PS student, this MDI is given to all students who can send their proposals based on their ideas. If these proposals were convinced by the IEEE headquarters, they will get grant up to $2,000. In 2018, I got the $2,000 for this my WIPS, and in 2019, I got another proposal that accepted, that it's a workshop for school students as well as the exhibition for them. It is around $500, and totally $2,500 I have got from this MDI itself. So it's a main opportunity that you can achieve from this PES society, that they are giving MD for each and every students who are active and who have ideas, who has different ideas in the area of IEEE. You only don't need of any either. You want to elaborate your ideas, you want to plan them, you want to submit their timeline and dates and all, that's publicity and other, and you can give this proposal to by a mail or a Google form that they are giving. Usually it is a form, and you want to send to the IEEE headquarters. If they are interested in your program, they will support you with financial support, that is around 2,000 rupees, and 2019 it is around 2,000 rupees, and 2018 is $2,000 to you can get up to $2,000. 2019 it's financially it is weak year, so they are only giving up to $1,000. The MDA is a main opportunity that you can get from this PES, and then you can elaborate, you can volunteer, you can coordinate these programs, and they will give your partial support to achieve your ideas. Okay. Then CIS travel grant, that's as other travel grant, this is also outstanding student paper travel grant. That is you have to apply for travel grant for publications and all. The main foundation of this program, you must be a member of CIS as well as you can apply this travel grant when your paper get accepted in any of the conference that is in any country. You can apply for this travel grant, and they will support that with partial financial support. That's why travel grant, registration as well as room rent. And this is the main travel grant given by CS. Other than others are all for the chapter SP chapters. There's only one travel grant that for CS travel grant is for student travel grant. That the only thing is that your paper get be accepted by this current conference where you want to publish your paper. That students, that conference must accept your paper, and after that only you can apply for this CIS travel grant. Okay, it's a brief session that regarding how to apply for WLS travel grant. And I had got IAS travel grant for the WLS to attend Beijing, to attend the WLS in Beijing, China. This is the form for VILS. I had said earlier, the time of the IAS travel grant is already completed, as well as this travel grant is up around June 30, and unfortunately I can't get the Google form of this travel grant, IAS travel grant. So I include with WLS V travel grant, and requirement in this travel grant is that you must be a V member. The foundation is you must be a member of the particular society that you want to apply. And if you want the IAS travel grant, you have to be a member of IAS society. You want a CIS travel grant, you must be a member of CIS society. And the main thing is that this application must be submitted before 3 months. That's you have notice once more, these 3 months you have to submit before 3 months, and only one can get only one grant per year. But it may be changed, because there's time that 2019 our end profession of IEEE Kerala chapter get a choice 2 travel grant in a year. That I will explain later. And then about reimbursement. First, initially you have to take the financial as your own, and you have to pay for everything that is in a room or registration, or you have to pay as your own. After that, after you are submitting your report of this event, that is, after submitting the report of the event, that is, if it is WLS, you have to submit the current 2019 report of WLS, that is from you started your journey up to where you completed your journey. You have to submit complete detailed report. After getting report, you have to attach your all bills and all, that is your hotel bills, your hotel bills as well registration bill, you have to submit there. After that, around 2 months, after being around 2 months, you will reimburse this amount as partially. If you upload of $500, you will get $500. If your travel expense get more than $500, in some cases they will reimburse that, because it's all about the financial year of this particular society. If they have much more amount in their hand, they will reimburse the full amount. If there is not that much amount, the partial amount will be reimbursed. Okay. So a small slide that says that why we want to take a membership. Okay, as is a building a foundation. Yeah, is in all society we are taking membership to build a foundation itself. Yeah, we want to elaborate, or we want to give much importance to our career as well as much. Is, for example, I'm Sachna Muhammad, who got a travel grant in 2018 and 19. It's all because of the foundation that I had get from B as well as IAS. Because I have volunteered many events in IAS as well as B, and I included these all volunteer experience as well participation experience in my form, in my requesting form. Then they read all these things, and we have the background of this volunteering and all in this particular society. They give me this grant, isn't it? That's right. Building a foundation is the main thing that we want to achieve anything that from IEEE. Not even in the case of travel grant. In any field of IEEE, we need to build a foundation by taking in a membership in a particular society, that we need to achieve something from there. And building a foundation means, if we are a B member, you all know that the girls are now, girls are also doing engineering now, but most of the cases, no one is doing engineering jobs after their college life. Someone who is placed in college, they are doing their jobs and all, but around 100%, 75% of girls are leaving up these engineering jobs, and they are doing something like bank or any other fields. They are going to them because they are believing that that area is fit for them. It's not right. For building a foundation, each and every society in our IEEE is molding a student or molding a woman engineer to be in this engineering profession. In my point of view, this is a best platform. IEEE is a best platform in which we can mold ourselves. Next is recognizing outstanding achievements. Yeah. Establish yourself. Yeah, establish yourself by taking a membership. If we are taking a membership and we keep being silent and sitting anywhere else, that's not a matter how we can achieve our goals. We want to be active. We want to be give many as much we can, and we have to establish ourselves in that. It's me. In my case, Miss Ashna, I can do something and I want to do something. If a thought in our mind, we can do something in there. No opportunities will knock your doors and say, grab me, I am here. We want to go there and fetch them up, isn't it? So establishing yourself is the next point that why we are taking this membership in any society. Recognize outstanding achievements. Yeah, we are not, yes, we are volunteering, we are participating, we have an active member, we are ideas, but we need to recognize the outstanding achievements that we can get from this IEEE. We need to recognize each and every opportunity that IEEE is giving to them. For example, in this travel grant or is student-led conference travel grant or MDI, as well as giving the grants for chapter initiatives. We can apply for chapter initiatives. We can apply travel grants for chapter Execo. How many of you know that this all our targets is Miran Sakar program? It's a famous program that's done by IEEE PES, and they are giving up to $500 cash prize. Last year, in my college, and our chair, IEEE SBCK's chair, Akshay Krishnan, had gone to America for attending IAS annual meeting, and there he got a first prize for his website there. And he get around 10,000 rupees cash prize there. How many of you know that you can achieve this type of competition there? No, we don't. Because we are not looking for that much of opportunities there. We are just an IEEE member. We are going with our own volunteering as well as we are conducting programs. We all completed there. But we need to know the outstanding achievements that IEEE can give us. And next, yes, the mold the leader in you. Yeah, it's the main point that we need to be achieved from each and every membership. That mold the leader in you. Yeah, the leader in you is. If we are all are leaders, we know that we all are leaders. We have a leadership skill in our own, but we need to mold it as if we want to use it more and more by establishing a foundation as well as we conducting an event and getting the outstanding achievements, we can mold a leader in you. The best example is you want to work actively. You want to go and fetch your opportunities in each and every area in IEEE. Yeah, we are taking the IEEE membership for giving something to our career now. So we have to mold a leader in you. A leader can do anything. He or she can do anything for any. And these are basic things that why we take a membership. It's not in the case of you. In our general platform in IEEE also, these are the four main points we have why we are taking a membership. It's building a foundation, establishing yourself, recognize outstanding achievements, mold the leader in you. You have for recognizing the outstanding achievements, you have to look our sites more and more. We can go to our IEEE sites regularly or once in a week or once in a month. You can get many relevant information about these outstanding achievements. They are conducting thousands, lakhs of programs in a year, for which will be very helpful to us. We can apply for them. We can go if we get or not. That's not problem. We can apply for them. If we get, it's an opportunity the IEEE is given to it, isn't it? So recognize outstanding achievements and once in a month you can check all IEEE sites. It's IEEE PA application board, IEEE travel grant. So let's read Telegram. It's a lot of informations are there. Let's say it's a B event. First we want to get information that paper present. We are going to paper presentation or IEEE B event. We are next information student or professional, and some contact informations are there. Whether we are IEEE membership number, name, an email address, phone number, street address. It's not visible as much. You can contact me if you want this copy of this application. You can contact me, and his phone number, street address, town, country, and its application information, which university you are studying, student faculty that you giving faculty of that's faculty's name and his email of faculty and conference name with conference. Here's which conference you are going to attend and which which website of that conference is needed to be shared here. Okay, submit a narrative proposal. Okay, this is a proposal that why we are here, why we are applying for this VTAR grant. So you have to narrate the proposal up to 300 words. It's not a big task now. It's we have, and after that you have to send this to bgrants@ietb.org in Gmail, and you have to also fill these expenses that you are expected to meet, not the actual expenses. You are expecting to meet this much of expenses. Registration fee, estimated travel expense. You have to give the actual number of registration fee, estimated travel expense. Sorry. And other sponsors, if any, that you can get grants from many. So see, there is if you're getting a grant, there's a chance of getting other grants from IAs also. So you can, if any other sponsors are, they can give information there. And it's in IEEE conference attached. Okay, this is the information that you have to attach with this form. And finally, this paper acceptance system letter. That's which paper you have accepted or how you are submit or what reason you are going to participate in this particular event. And recommendation letter from a supervising faculty. That is a recommendation letter. That's from our faculty. That is from our principal or our advisor. It's in my case, I have given the letters up to my principal as well as my counselor. It's invitation letter from it's event organizer that we have get the chance to attend this particular event. So you get an invitation letter from there. You have to attach that invitation letter also in here, and hand signed scan from U.S. government. That's a visa and all. It's a letter. We get visa approval and all from the government, so you can attach it's also there. We get a visa acceptance letter from US that if you are going to US or if you're going to China, you get a invitation letter from the government as well as a visa acceptance letter from the government. You want to also attach this also with this form. So 2 steps that needed to apply a IEEE travel grant. That is complete IEEE travel grant form. That is I had seen. So you that previous application forms needed to be completely filled. If partial completion of the form will reject your opportunity, that's they will not accept the partially completed form. They will reject your partially completed form. You have to fill it completely, and next you have to send this form that's in this mail, that is begrants@iitb.org. You can note this mail. You have to mail our application form with the relevant with our needed information to this particular mail ID. That's begrants@iitb.org. Okay, it's the 5 grant recipients who had got chance to attend WILS, which was held in Bangalore. That's India itself, that based Bangalore. These 5 are from RIT College of Engineering, and they got grant to attend WILS, which was held in Bangalore. In 2009 recipients, they are target recipient 2019. Okay, before that, we are the two from our college. That is one I and my friend Sherin Cherian. Miss Sherin Cherian had got target to attend WILS in China. And this is none than Stacey Wilson. I think somebody will know her. She is a travel grant recipient. That exceptional. I had said you earlier that exceptional cases that who got a travel grant, 2 travel grants in a year. She's an amazing lady who got 2 travel grants in a year. That's for the largest conference, largest summit that is held by IEEE. That is WILC, and BIS. She's the one and only travel grant recipient who got 2 travel grants in a year. Stacey Wilson, some pics that she had shared to me in this particular WILC and BICS travel. This is my travel experience in 2018. That was in IWLS, that was held in Le Meridian in Kochi in Kerala. And I got travel grant twice, that in 2018 as well 2019. 2018, the WILS was held at Bangalore. It's in Kochi. And the event was a 2-day event, and we had the main aim of all these submitters are to establish our contact or to communicate with people and to get their contacts more easily. We all know that IEEE is the best networking platform that you can get contacts of any that from in any higher positions. So Targan experience in here. This is a two-day event with a lot of sessions, as well as here we got this Tokuro Fukushiba. He's a chair of IEEE, IEEE Global Chair, and she's the vice chair of IEEE. Chair of IEEE in 2018. This is the WILS 2019 Beijing. And the same person in 2 pics now. It's 2000. From there, she is the chair of IEEE, IEEE Global Chair, and Nini Chamandi. She is the one participant from Sri Lanka, and the other one is a Pakistani participant. This event we had get a chance to stay around 5 to 10 days in China, and when I applied to China, everyone said to me that this grant is for locals. But in the case, the grant is given to the local places where the WILS is held. But in some cases, they are giving the chances to attend other countries. It's all depending upon their financial stability or financial the amount that they had in their hand. And blessedly, we are the two only applied for to get the chance to attend WAS in Beijing, China. This is my Sharon Cherian, the Secretary of IEEE CEK, is another one who got targeted to attend WLS in China. And the event was, by saying the events, it was a wonderful experience in my life. That the first time I'm getting in a flight, and I'm very excited to. I'm very much excited to be there. And I have got a lot of contacts that many of them are also contacting now also by Gmail and WhatsApp itself. And the event is a 3-day event, sorry, 2-day event with a lot of technical sessions as well as a panel discussion. And the main attraction of this event was all sessions are in Chinese. And it is a little bit harder to understand all this, but there were narrators who narrates all these sessions to us. And China people are lovely, and they are very caring, and they narrated the whole sessions to us till morning to evening. They are with us and narrating each and every word they are saying in this session. Around 2 sessions were in Chinese, and when they are communicating with, because we are the only 4 student members or YP members from other countries, 1 from Sri Lanka, 1 from Pakistan, and 2 from India. So others are in China citizens. So they don't want any need of English talking. So they are always using Chinese for their communication, and that is a little bit harder to understand, but they narrated very efficiently, and they given the idea of each sessions. And one of the interesting sessions that I have seen, there was a panel discussion between school students that they are now the China education is now they are enjoying the education, but they are little bit bad to speak English. So school students come there in a panel discussion, and they share their thoughts that they want to study English more fluently, and they said about their ideas. The ideas were very interesting. That once student say that then 8th standard student say that she want to be a pilot, but she don't know how to study to be a pilot, and she's saying that they are getting no proper education to achieve their goals. And other interesting section was a session by a Redmi HR. I forgot her name, but it was an interesting session, and she said about her life journey, that she started her life, say, career from an engineering life to after she getting married. She usually 2 or 3 years she left back to her job, and from there she got divorced and all. A story she had said to us. It was a very inspirational story, and the main attraction of this session was they respect Indians very much. Then they are saying that we are very much we have very much ideas, everything. They are saying that Indians are some ones who have many related ideas, and they are getting many opportunities. And they are saying that we are the only ones who can achieve our career. But I was surprisingly said that they have the ability to choose a career, but they are saying that Indians are the best one to achieve everything. But sessions was nice, and they respect us, cared us very well. And this is about the travel experience, and everyone in China were very friendly, and we can travel and all that is very safe and securely. But we have to travel alone in morning and evening. When we are back to our hotel, we have to travel alone. But it's securely that we can walk through the doors even in night, 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock. I'm surprisingly when one day it's a dinner party, and I and my friend Sharon left the convent after 11 o'clock, and we get a metro train and to back our hotel. And we are there around 1 hour travels from our hotel to this convent, also this a place where the WLS is held. And around 12 o'clock, we get out from our metro train, and we are at our station. And we were surprised that the lights on everyone is in the road. We can walk through the roads even in 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. That was one surprising for me that my first in my life, this is the first experience that I have walking through a road in a 2 o'clock, and it gets me surprised very well. And the experience that I can't say it in 2 or 3 1 hour itself. It's very interesting, and you have to get it all, because I said that it's all my experience or it's all my fantasy about it, but you have to get it, and you have to experience, you need to be experience that. It's very much interesting, and this much is all about my experience. And okay, this is a picture that if a group picture that we have taken the WLS. Uh, we are the only we are two among these all we are students, and others are professionals. Around 80 participants. We are only two student members there, and they are, but not in look, they are all working in very popular Redmi as well as Apple. Some are working in Apple, in Samsung, all there, and we are the only two students who go travel grant as well. We are the only two students we get participated in this event last year. Others are all professionals. Why I explain it, because you can get contacts of many from the many professionals from this event. I got around 50 contacts from different company professionals, and this is a very good networking platform that you ever get. So please try to apply this all. Okay, any queries? Govind, can you narrate me this question?
I think we have some questions in chat. Okay, one question from Shadakshi Singh. Do we get travel grant for a conference only if we present a paper there? I
Yeah.
think it's a general question. Like many have concept like we need to present paper. Is it like that?
Oh, we get usually this conference that means publication targets are given for those who want to present a paper. Yeah, if, of course, in requirements they are saying that the paper should be accepted in the particular conference that they are applying for it. So in requirements they are saying that you must have a paper, and this paper must be accepted in the conference. So we need to, if you are a student travel grant program, we are going to a conference to publish our paper. It's a requirement to get the acceptance from this particular conference to publish our paper.
Like, do we need a paper? I think
Yeah.
that's the question. Like, without
Yeah.
paper, can we go? I
Yeah,
think.
we need a paper. We need a paper, and this paper must be accepted by the committee. For only not for student travel grants for WLS on all. This for publication conferences. It's only for publication conferences in where there is a publication. We need to publish a paper. In the
Okay.
in
For
okay in the
VILS and all.
no, no, no. For VLS, we don't need any paper to be accepted from anyone. In VLS, we know only experience, as well as we need to document our experience efficiently. You have to document your experience efficiently. That you have seen the 300 words you have to narrate. Then from there you have to document your experience efficiently. That which you get they want to read that they want to know that you are an actively volunteer. An active volunteer, you have many ideas on IEEE. You need to establish that ideas. You try to establish that ideas. So that documentation is the main thing that they are looking in WIELS travel grant. WILC also in Conclave also they are only looking for the looking for this documentation procedure. In conferences like publications, we need only paper there. Other programs like in annual journal body meeting also documentation is a part.
Okay.
Nothing there.
Okay. One more question. How do you plan before traveling? Like budget, what to do, where to go, and all? from Sohan Jingde.
Okay. How to plan our traveling, isn't it?
Yeah, how to plan.
Okay, how to. And before that, planning that in our phone, we need to give a brief budget idea of how much money we are going to spend on this particular travel. And going to this application form, we need a clear idea about how much registration do you want to you want registration, how much registration you are going to pay there, and if you are going with the flight, what is the amount of travel expenses there, and hotel, how much you have to pay for stay in 5 days or 10 days. You have to you must have a clear idea on these topics, and you won't need to you need to this information in form itself. And I think they have cleared it out now.
Yeah, I think it's clear. Any other queries?
I want to say something that you have to, in the case of this travel grant, they are only partially supporting you. Okay? Other expenses related with these targets are want to be meted by yourself. Travel, room rent, as well as the registration fee is only affordable by this IEEE societies. Other we need to take as ourselves. Any other questions?
Okay. Any other questions?
Okay, I think all
Okay.
the
Okay. Can you art and travel grants? So the question is, can you give some idea about region and student travel grants?
okay. Region 10, 12,000 forms that I had forgot to explain you that this all TAR grants are from Region 10. You have to apply the TAR grants that had held in Region 10. So the main TAR grants in Region 10 are this WILC, that is Women in Engineering, International Conclave, and next one is BCS, something BICS and WILC is a two major event that is hosted by IEEE. There's a there's a chance of getting Travel's annual meeting of the societies like PES, IAS as well as BE. We can apply for Travel's to attend their annual meetings, and also for this WILS, this student council, and BICS, it's innovative program. BICS, I think it's an innovative program. It is a BICS and BILC is a two major program that is conducted by IEEE. And in this program, I think we get an financial support of around $600 or something. So these are the common programs that we can get ITAR grants from IEEE. And we can get publications such as we can go to conferences where we need to publish a paper. That also very programs are there to get programs from publications. The only barrier is that you have to accept your paper there. You need to send the paper there, and the acceptance will be send a mail to that your paper has been accepted, and then you get programs there. And these are the major, I think these are the major grants that is given by IEEE in R10. And this Milan Sucker program is the main event that is done by IEEE. It's connected by IEEE, and they are giving many financial support to this event. There is design contest, as well as they have a student faculty program and annual meeting. On annual meeting also there that they are giving financial support. These are the major events that is conducted by IEEE, and they are giving targets from these major events in R10.
Okay, I think like that doubt is also cleared. So any other queries?
So, hello everyone, good evening. I'm Vonia Binni, Joint Secretary of IEEE Maize SB, and now it's my privilege to express our gratitude on behalf of IEEE Maize SB and all the participants out here to our speaker, Ms. Sajna Mohammed, who has delivered as an insightful and informative session on travel grants offered by IEEE. I extend a heartfelt thanks to you, ma'am, for sparing your precious time. Also, thank you for answering all the queries we found out. We are so delighted to have you with us here today. Next, I would like to thank and congratulate the IEEE Made family and all its volunteers who had worked towards making this event a success. And finally, thank everyone who has joined us in this session. Thank you for your cooperation and all the interest into this session. Once again, thank you everyone for being with us this evening, and thank you, ma'am, so much for sharing your experiences and for this wonderful session. Thank you, ma'am, so much.
Okay, thank you. I think it's a useful session, and I have explained you as I know. It's a small portion of travel grants, and there are many opportunities that even I don't know. Where many opportunities were there, and please try to achieve your opportunities. That you no opportunities will knock your doors and say that grab me, I am here. You have to go and fetch them. So please so I hope you all will search your opportunities and achieve your opportunities, and thank you.